the Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale. Headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
すごいな、もう要塞だよこれ。よく降りれたねこの波で。
Ah, one more I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. Ah, I see someone's in a hurry to get inside.
Might be.
Well,
さあちょっと遠いな、そこまで。何にも。お、レンガか。ここから行ける。ちょっとやばいかなこれ。暗いな。セキュリティいけるいける。あとはそっちか。いけるかな。いけたー。ここ一般人歩いていいのかどうなんだ。ダメっぽいな。ダメだな。どうしよう。あっち側はいいのか。手前が良くないんだな。お洋服もらいたいな。お前か。あ、ダメだ。見られてるな。なんだろう。記念トークン。 トークン投げちゃえ。あ、これ上行ける。なんだこれ、大砲撃てんの嘘でしょ。装填できんのこれ、すげえな。こっからは降りれないか。この人たちにバレたらダメらしいね。ちょっとダメだ、降りよう。戻っちゃった。もう一度。あれ気づかないかな。そっちそっちが来んの？やば。危ねえ。今のはやばかった。よし。これで動きやすくなったわ。油圧システム。失礼します。どうなってんだここ。よし。
Are you kidding me? If the pressure drops just a bit, the locking mechanism fails. What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without proper measures?
Same kind of repelled into an ancient temple with death traps.
Granted, but still.
Seriously, would you care? Some filthy rich broad wants to flirt with danger to feel alive. I say let her.
なんだこれは。警報器はちょっと大げさかな。出てった。気絶してもらおうか。よし。悪いね。よし、レンチあれば大体動くからな。油圧式扉の安全報告書。隠し扉？はあ、さっき話したのこれか。で、これか、油圧を下げて動かなくすりゃいいんだ。よし。次は儀式の進行役を見つける。この上か。入り組んでてわかんないな、ここ。え、ここ不法侵入なの？違うのか、管轄が。難しいな。あ、いたいた。おお、ここにもいたか。 進行役のスケジュール。紙幣に火をつける。あ、ゾイがこの彫像の下の檻に入るんだ。言ってたね、さっき。で、彫像に火をつけて、火が回る前にゾイは裏口から脱出する。マジックでもすんのか？
Hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment?
エンタメか。これ何動くんだろう？
Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control her.
All right, Fenniger. Regular.
ここにボックスあるから、どうにかやれそうだな。
Calm down. I'll check it out. Okay, now go do your job.
おねんねしろ。あとは周りが動かなきゃ大丈夫かな。よし、大丈夫だ。いいね。ここまで来れたよ。ここから実行するかどうかか。どっから降りれんだろう、この格好だと。ここはいけそうだね。
Fenniger, excellent. The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage. The torch is ready by the money.
早く行った方がいいらしい。
Fenniger, thank Christ. Ready when you are.
オッケー。さあ始まるぞ。本物だと思ってる。では始めましょうか。これお金か。では点火します。
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean.
そうよ、どこから来る？あ、来た！あの派手なドレス着て。下品な景色だな。いたいた。
Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor.
その後扉に入るっつったよな。
Inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough.
Mister?
We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution.
なんか火つけるって言ってなかったっけ？これか。進行役がステージに上がり、進行役ってどっちのことだ？ゾーイか？進行役がゾーイ・ワシントンステージを、あ、じゃあ俺のことか、進行役。
This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to
この後上
lead,
に上がるのかな？
but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
さあ早く入れ。
Look at you, Vinegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
ここか。ファイヤー。
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
Hey. とんでもねえ。
One target down. Nice work, 47.
よし。
Next up, Sophia Washington.
ソフィアか次は。またあっちか。着替えよう。 かすげえ燃えてんぞ。どいて。やべ。ダメかな。いける。よし。ロックピックはさすがにやばかったか。なんだ。どうした。あ、これダメなのか。ごめんごめんごめん。どうやって行くんだ。あ、ここの階か。あ、いた。張本人いた。こいつの格好になれればいけそうな気するけどな。でもちょっと周りに人が多すぎるね。
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Jebediah Block.
How'd you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of the original five.
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative coal baron Jebediah Block. I suggest you find Mr. Block while the council is still in recess.
このおっさんを利用すんだな。せか。
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer?
いけない。
Sorry, man. It's a no-go.
What did he do?
I don't know.
いけないか。どうすっかな。この制服欲しいな。
Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch. Sounds awful.
やべ。また見られた。
But an order's an order. Guess we've all been down.
この不法侵入か。
Well, that's what you get for inventing kill switches.
ペーパーナイフ。ダメか。もうこの制服効かなくなってるな。
Huh? Living forever as a string of code.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not
そんな時のコインかな、やっぱり。
a million years. Weird.
地方さん気づいた。
Come on, go.
Affirmative.
あ、来た来た。よし。ありがとうよ。から落としたらまずいしな、死体ではないけど。とっとと行っちゃおう。
Mr. Block, you look troubled.
I know you, don't I? You're Janus's man.
I'm a friend of the Arc Society, yes.
Hey, sir.
レイダーってなんだ。
Why not? Shoot.
All right. Say the world does collapse. The weather goes haywire, the poles melt, and the Arc Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic
あれ
sanctuary.
コンスタントか、この人。
While the rest of civilization falls into chaos.
That's about the gist of it. Sounds great to me. No more needy assholes. Why wait?
Well, you do realize what kind of place it'll be, right?
What are you talking about?
100 or so people. No market, no economy, no social structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist.
My God. That's what I paid almost $2 billion for? Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block. Good night.
I need to, think.
どう動く？これバレるよな、絶対いつか。この人の格好どうやって手に入れたらいい？ここからいけんのか。何の音だ？携帯？あれどこから聞こえてる？あ、この人か。
Okay.
こいつは落とそう。
Hey!
Huh?
そこに倒れてる人バレたか？ああ、同時に来た。
Good to go.
おねんねして。あとは一人。ペーパーナイフでやっちゃおうか。これ落とすか。よしよし。こいつも息しとこう。 もう無感情でやるようになってしまった。違うか。ちょっと一人やるために死亡者出過ぎだな。これでソフィア・ワシントンと話す。いたいた。
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support
マスクしてるからわかんないのか。
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once.
よし。チャン
I
スが
knew
でき
you'd
そうだ
come
な。
around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely
You know what
wrong.
it's about?
The
Climate change.
current
Sophia Washington is trying to persuade James
We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade at best.
Yeah, hi, how
Before
are you?
you're all resigned to the junkyard of
Greetings,
history.
sir.
And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Well, who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
今んとこでできた
Hello,
な。
sir. Have a lovely night.
なんだこの頭じゃないのか。さらに上に行く。ここでやれる気すんだけどな。この後ろの早く消したいな。
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and
うわ、
proceed
人
with
増え
the
た。
vote.
こいつまた来るか。あ、いるんだ。いっぱい。ちょっと難しいな。鍵閉めたい。どうすっか。いないね。うわ、人だらけんとこ来ちゃった。
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been
銃持ってるな。
incredibly successful. But all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
I.
Aye.
多数決か。
I.
Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
代表を投じる。
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of... idiot.
Son of a blocked. You stupid. Ugh.
That's 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please.
よし、いい流れだ。まだ来るのかこいつ。
Why are you all up in my face, huh?
あ、来んなよ。てかいっぱいいるよ。なんだここ。まさかあん中入れるんじゃないでしょうね。
So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try, but I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment. I offered you a gift. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana, Block. The mine collapse in 2015. It would be a
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now to confront the constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
キルスイッチ作動させちゃダメでしょ。あ、2人もいんのか。やめとこう。コンスタントを助けに行くか。来たぞ。
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. What's his house?
Move.
Partners no more. I take it. I had had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
結構行かないと外出れないぞこれ。いちいち止まらなくていいからほら。
Good evening, sir.
I never really thought about it.
これ絶対着替えが必要になるな。大丈夫かな。
For what it's worth, Jane has always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
They no longer have to pay off his thugs when they pass through the Colombian Amazon.
あともうちょっと。紅の豚みたいな格好してんな。いけるね、まだいけるね。
I take it this is not an ICA sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us?
For over
a month. I see.
I have some of the world's
The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place.
大丈夫か？いけるか？
Change your mind.
何してんだよ。
Us?
行くぞ。
Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well,
Enjoying your evening?
before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
I mean, show a little respect, right? The ink on the divorce papers is there.
We don't matter.
いけそうだぞ。これ一番最初のとこだもんね。よしよし。よし、着いた。いいのかなこれで。よし。
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
すごい荒れてる。
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.